Hello, 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 hello. I'm having my lunch/dinner. It is 90 degrees out here. Having leftover pizza from yesterday, which is shrimp scampi pizza and barbecue chicken pizza, 0 sugar Snapple. And unfortunately, I'm facing, you see the house in the background because sun is coming this way. If I were to try to get the trees in the background, I'm just a big shadow. So that's why you see the house, unfortunately, instead of trees or something. I don't control the sun. All right. Start in on the barbecue chicken one. That's so good. The sauce is slightly sweet. A little bit of a breeze today. I make sure my hair doesn't go in my mouth. Here's the shrimp scampi one. This pizza got kind of melted and all moved to one side. So I guess the driver had it in his car seat, not completely flat. So this piece has a lot of cheese on it, because it all fell to this piece. That is so garlicky and good. The birds sound pretty today. And as you can see, the sky is completely clear. Look how much shrimp is on this piece. They're so garlicky and good. And savory. This one's more smoky flavor with the bacon. I'm just happy to be outdoors, even if it is 90 degrees. I feel way too cooped up indoors lately. Maybe I've got spring fever. Hi, Coop. It's still so great the next day. I'm almost done. How are you doing this afternoon, evening-ish time of day? This is my lunch/dinner. What'd you have for lunch? That is loud. Trade's like extra loud today. I have so many carpenter bees around. I'm finally going to order on Amazon a fake wasp nest that you hang outside, and then all the other bees are scared and they go away, like the carpenter bees. Chili cheese fries and a strawberry tea. We've been talking about chili cheese things, haven't we? Like the other day in Bay Nation, I think we were. Yeah, I could go for a chili cheese dog. Ugh, come on. All right, hair goes to this side because it's going in my mouth. Plastic wasp trap. It works great. I have one little carpenter bee trap, but it's not enough. And actually, none have gone in it yet this year. So, not very effective. Thankful for this breeze, though. Otherwise, it'd be terrible out here. It's 90. Spring just started. It really is so good. It'd be interesting to figure out, see if there's a recipe online how to make this. It's so garlicky. I love it. Can you taste the olive oil? Did you make the chili cheese fries yourself? Yep. At least that means it's not getting real cold at night. Because I was having to cover up my garden every night. Oh, I love Sonic's chili stuff. Like chili cheese tots. I think Sonic and Wendy's both make good chili. There aren't any other fast food places near me that have chili besides Sonic and Wendy's. Wonderful. I wish days like this I wish I had my own soda fountain. But you know what? I should make some iced tea as well. That's always so good in the I was about to say summer, but it's still spring. 90-degree spring weather. So you prefer tea over coffee? I used to be a tea drinker before I became a coffee drinker. I used to prefer tea. Now I like mostly iced tea. I prefer it iced than hot. Mmm. Tea is a perfect alternative to coffee. You could get caffeinated one for the morning. It's healthy too. I've got my Snapple one. But I heard that artificial sweeteners are not good. Yeah. Aspartame. Aspartame. That's not that good. Stevia is a good thing to use if you want to sweeten iced tea, but I actually don't need iced tea sweetened. The Snapple Elements. I actually don't look too much in the Snapple section. My mom picked these up. No, I haven't actually looked in the Snapple section for a while, so I wouldn't be able to tell you. Oh, cool. That's interesting. I wonder what they all taste like. Come here, Brina. Let's say hi. Yeah. She's got her bowl of water out there. She visits like every 10 minutes or so when we're out here. I'm starting to sweat. The breeze wasn't enough. Let me kick my feet up. Still so sunny. Should be wearing a hat. Were you chasing a bee? Yes, Brita. Ugh. I think I'm going to head inside. It's a little toasty out here. Yeah, I had an awning, but the awning, it's actually doesn't shade the way the sun comes this way. Yeah, the way when it's this time of evening, the sun is kind of like beating directly onto the deck at a weird angle. Yeah, an umbrella, I have one. I believe, unless it broke. I can't remember if it broke or not. Yeah, an umbrella could be a good investment. I always like to have the sun on me, though. I like getting like the vitamin D that way and feeling the sun on me. But yeah, today's too hot. Oh, so you could like bend it in different directions. That's nice. Today feels like a day that I wish I had a pool. I just have that. I have Brina's pool that I went in a couple times last year. It's a doggy pool. But man, I wish I had a real pool, like an in-ground pool. Of course, it wouldn't work out with this backyard, like no room, but I could dream. Man, if I had a real outdoor, Of course, like I said, wouldn't work with this backyard, but let's just say it's in the back here. I would be there all day, every day. I would just sit in the pool all day and like swim around in the sun. Because I am someone who gets seasonal depression very badly. Um, I it bothers me so bad when there's barely any hours of sunlight and it's too cold to go outside. I that bothers me immensely. I feel so trapped and ugh. Smaller family pools. Yeah, it's true. They have those ones that are like the bubbles that you and then it's just a floating ring and then just fill the rest like that. That would be nice, wouldn't it? I'd have to find a good spot because I wouldn't want to take away any running room from Brina. Yeah, that would that would be fun to have a real pool. Well, you know, smaller family pool. Brina doesn't like water every single day. Like the first really hot day, I had her playing with the hose, and she really enjoyed it because it was the first day we played with the hose this year since like last year. But then the next day it was hot again, and I was like, okay, let's go play with the hose, and she was like, no, she wasn't interested. She's laying in the grass right now in the shade, and she's actually not huffing and puffing. That's good. You're doing good. You're smart. Yeah, you're smart. You found a good spot. I have a doggy splash pad. Um, she doesn't enjoy it all that much, unfortunately, but I am gonna whip it out again this year. Because you know what? She forgets. So maybe she'll like it more again this time and it'll be like new again. Brina, don't eat grass. That's no good. Eating grass is no good. She loves eating grass. Ah, yeah. Just sit in the middle and relax. Yeah, yes, I use all of Brina's water toys as well. I have I have a plastic mini pool, but then I got a better one that's like a foldable one. No, don't touch that. Uh-oh. There's a wasp she's going after. No, don't touch. Don't touch it. I think it's dead, but don't touch it. I don't want you touching. She doesn't. She eats grass a lot. I mean, it's like if you were my neighbor, all you would hear like 10 15 times a day. No eating grass. No eating grass. No eating grass. Have diarrhea. Yeah. Um I think once we had an issue where she had too much grass and it was hurting her stomach. But other than that, what are you, a vegetarian? She can't have like a bunch of different protein sources. Maybe she's a vegetarian dog. Maybe that's what she wants to be. Oh, I did give her today earlier watermelon. She really liked that. So that was and it was watermelon that was in the refrigerator. So it was a nice cool down snack for her. Watermelon's healthy for dogs, so can she have ground turkey? I doubt it. She can't have chicken, and turkey's very similar to chicken. I mean, she had that ostrich, which is poultry, but that's like so rare. That's why she could have that, like rare meats that they're less likely to be allergic to. Honestly, I wouldn't even try turkey. I would I would try her with maybe lamb, rabbit, um, stuff like that. But watermelon's healthy, and that's like a fun cool down thing. She really liked it. She was wagging her tail. Ooh. Oh, they get cooked meals. Lucky dogs. I think the most expensive thing Brina has eaten is lobster. Um, I gave her lobster roe when I was like eating the lobster and there was roe in it, and I gave her that and she liked it. And I may have given her a little piece of lobster too, to see if she'd like it. Could you imagine having a dog that's allergic to everything except like lobster? Oh, it actually works out being cheaper? That's good. No, do you give your dog vitamins as well? Because that would be my only concern. Because, yeah, that sounds healthier because they're getting a fresh food. Um, but I have seen people, they give multivitamins because I don't know, I think there might be some micronutrients that could be hard to find in foods that they need. Salmon and sweet potato, that's true. Yeah. Yeah, they need that. They need a special. That's why, yeah, it's easier because it's already in the kibble, but yeah, a multivitamin on top of that fresh food. Wow. They're eating good. Salmon and sweet potato. I think she could have brown rice as well. She eats brown rice. And then figure out what kind of. She doesn't really like vegetables. I doubt she would eat peas or carrots. I've given her celery. She didn't want it. A radish fell down. She didn't want it. Yeah, I've given her raw carrots before. She didn't want it. Maybe she would like them cooked. It's like if something doesn't have enough flavor, she's not interested, because what she'll do is she'll lick it. She'll keep like sucking on it and then like spitting it out. And I'm like, if you chew it, it'll taste better, but she doesn't get to that stage. Watermelon's good though. Yeah, she's spoiled. When I had my corgi, he used to eat salad like if it fell on the ground, but only if it had dressing on it. So regular lettuce fell? No. If it had dressing, then he'd eat it. I gotta try some. I don't think she actually likes, she might like strawberries. I don't know, because I've given them to her multiple times while inside the house and she doesn't eat them. She kind of just spits them out. But then when I had strawberry plants out here, she ate the strawberries off the plants, but then she won't eat a strawberry that I gave her in the house. So that's a bit inconvenient. She's picky. She wants it fresh picked. She wants to pick it herself. They weren't wild strawberries. They were strawberries I planted for me. She ate them off my plants. Unfortunately. But now I have strawberries that are outside the fence, so she can't get to them. She used to also, because I have cucumbers that grow up the fence, one day she wanted to bite off a cucumber. And I know she just wanted to play with it. Gotta love her. Yes, of course. Yeah, she's the best. She's just chilling right now, looking around. All right, I think I am going to go in for real this time. It's getting hot. Thank you so much for chatting with me, Coop. I'll see you later in Bay Nations Live if you're going to be there. Thank you for sharing this time with me. I really appreciate it, and I enjoy talking with you. And I'll talk to you another time. Bye.